Yeah, just trying out this camera for the first time to see if there's anything I can do with it. I've become more and more interested over the years in what the internet can do. Um, I look time and again at what's possible, and I see that we're gradually starting to talk to the world, which is something that always seemed necessary and never possible before, and now it's happening. And I believe it's a real change to the world. You know, it's really changing how things are gonna play out. Obviously I'm not 20 something, but I've been watching fascinated with the political going on in America with Bernie Sanders and how he's a socialist. He's a socialist. He's an avowed democratic socialist who's running for presidency, and he's being held back by the media. They've decided, in their wisdom, that he's not the right man for the job, and it's the big mainstream media. And the likelihood is he's not going to get to be president, and he's not going to get to be president because the establishment, aided by the media, have put paid to him. And what happens in America? I mean, the media is so embedded in Britain that we don't even know it's there anymore. You know, the BBC is us. You know, we think it's us, and they're getting us to vote for things that are not good for us either. So I think media is important. I think it's become more and more important, not so much for me now really, but for my son and my grandson. Um, this is how the world's going to be changed, and I don't even think they even know it. I'm just seeing it. That's not good TV, I suppose. I've been I've been forced to sit here for a couple of years. Um, uh, as a consequence of some bad business ideas and other issues, and they've kept me sat still for the best part of 10 years. And I've read in that time. I've done lots of other things as well. But I've seen the massive growth of computers and the internet, and I'm amazed. I'm absolutely amazed. I'm amazed at what it can do, and also how it's being sidetracked. You know, how with the whole world to actually engage with, the majority of us are engaging with computer games and a pretend fantasy world. Just unable, blinded again by we can pretend to be in control of a world that isn't real, um, while leaving the people who are controlling the real world that affects us day to day. He's just being left out there to do nothing. So I'm talking now. I'm trying to get to 5 minutes. 5 minutes seems a nice length for the first ever Tovi podcast. Or should I say Tovi? I probably shouldn't. I should probably say Skipper for the Skipper podcast. I've got a shiny head and lots of other issues probably that I can already see coming up. But it looks like I'm going to make my 5 minute slot. Not the most exciting or the best scripted 5 minutes, but I've done it, and you'd never believe how long this has taken. If you're wondering why I've got the headphones on, it's because I can't find my microphone. I've got one somewhere on this boat that I live in, and it will turn up. Anyway, thank you very much.